What did you think would happen?
Ralph, William, I have got to tell you, it is an honor for me to be talking with you both today. This is so freaking cool.
That's awesome. Good. Great.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, man. This is so cool. Ralph, going along those lines, if anyone had told you years ago that you would be returning to this role, would you have believed it?
Probably not. Probably not. I mean, it seems so, certainly not at this level. It seemed so ingrained in a certain chapter in my life, and then took off and became bigger than me and my life, and bigger than the actor and even the character. It became part of a global sort of piece of cinema that became pop culture. And it always felt to me that let it stand on its own, to go back to the well, because over the years I'd be pitched different things and they all sounded like one joke, one-offs, and nothing was rooted in anything of excitement. And it always felt safer and smarter to let the legacy stand on its own. This was just the right time, the smart idea. It all came together. So it was like jumping in the pool, but you still didn't know what the temperature was going to be. When you hit that water, you just don't quite know. And it's been lukewarm perfection.
William, same question for you. Did you ever have any idea that you would be jumping back in as Johnny Lawrence?
I did. When we finished The Karate Kid in 1983, I said, in 36 years, I'm going to be talking to you. There's going to be a pandemic. There's going to be a thing called the internet, and Johnny Lawrence will be redeemed. Of course I saw this coming. Man, listen, ditto many levels of what Ralph said. No, it's, you never think it could happen this way. I was toying around with ideas. To me, the character and the themes of Karate Kid wasn't done. There was something out there to be done with that. But to think of actually stepping and playing Johnny Lawrence again with Daniel LaRusso in a Karate Kid universe, that never dawned on me that could happen. It could be possible. And so it's thrilling, man.
I love it. Ralph, I used to work radio in Los Angeles, and I used to go to a restaurant in Santa Monica called Oceans. It was down Santa Monica, and I believe 3rd. One night I was there years ago. Pat Morita sat next to me at the table, and I was able to visit with him, and he couldn't have been any nicer. So my question for you, sir, is what made Mr. Miyagi, Pat Morita, special to you?
Well, Mr. Miyagi was just a beautifully written character, but Pat Morita elevated that character to, a piece of, iconic cinema. I mean, really, that he felt a responsibility as a Japanese American to respect the traditions and carry it forward and make sure he paid a respect to that, and wanted to felt a responsibility towards that, and so it was very important to him to carry on that legacy through this character. It was also important to him to have the humor, because he was a comic. That's how he came up as a stand-up comedian, and so he had all those beats, and he was warm and rich and likable and filled with Yoda knowledge. It's every John Avildsen used to say, every teenage boy needs their own Miyagi to navigate the difficulty of adolescence. It's a once in a lifetime marriage of an actor to a role, and for me, it was magic at every step of the way. It just was easy.
Mr. Miyagi taught me everything he knew.
Let us find out.